Hello. Today we are going to talk about legs in rising trot and how to keep your legs still in rising trot. This is a big problem for many riders. I have another video also about this, so I'll link it down below as well. So, if your leg is moving too much in rising trot, it could be because of many things. I will demonstrate all of these also later riding, so don't go away. So the first one is that your technique is not quite correct. Instead of doing the movement from your hips, you stand up, so to say, and that can make your leg really unstable. So I'll just quickly demonstrate this on the ground because then it might be easier to understand. So often when we are taught rising trot, we are taught to stand up and then sit down. So it would be this movement. But actually, you should be just doing it from your hips, so bringing your hips forward and then back. Forward and back, and nothing should be happening from your knee down. There is a very big difference, and I'll show this to you now on the horse. Okay, so now I demonstrate the standing up I talked about. So I hope you can see the difference. Now I'm kind of pushing myself up from the stirrup instead of doing the movement from my hips. And you can really see that the horse is thinking what's happening.
So let's look at this in slow motion. Now, if you look at my knee, you can see how much my knee is straightening, which shouldn't happen, but instead I should be kind of pivoting around my knee when I bring my hips forward when I go into rising. And you can really see how much this makes my leg move. It makes my leg very unstable.
So now I try to find the correct way of doing it again.
So here you can see that my lower leg is a lot more stable and my knee is not straightening like it was in that previous clip. However, my leg stability could be even better, and I think it's because of my core that I'm still working on after having the baby 6 months ago. So I still have some issues with my core stability, and I think that also affects my legs. So this is not perfect, but you know, we are working on it.
Another reason might be that your leg is not correctly under your center of balance. You should always have your leg under your center of gravity. If it's too far forward or too far back, then you're going to be very unbalanced, and that can definitely also make your leg swing in rising trot. So now I'm going to show you what happens if my leg goes too much forward. So now I'm really unbalanced, and there's also, again, a lot of more movement in my leg, and also my upper body is a lot more unstable. Then, one possible thing is also that your ankle is a little bit unstable. So you should have some tone in your ankle. If your ankle is too loose, then it's going to do this movement. And you can practice this by, for example, by standing on a stair or some kind of step and just balancing yourself. So you have the step under the ball of your foot where you would have the stirrup, and then just balancing there. So that's a really good exercise to find some tone in your ankle and also strengthen your ankles. And now I'm going to show you what happens if my ankles are too loose.
And again, some slow motion. I think here you can really more easily see that movement in my ankle.
Then one more thing I'm going to talk about is that is your horse actually going forward? So if your horse is not going forward, you might end up pushing the horse every step with your leg, and that can also make your leg unstable. I really hope this video was helpful for you. By the way, if you haven't downloaded my ebook, Tackle the Bounce, go into the description box. There's a link where you can get your own copy. It's completely free. I'll also link some more videos about leg stability in the description box. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.